Good morning, ma'am.
Morning, ma'am.
So I think we have done this, right?
Yes,
We have done the comparison between the concave and the convex mirror. Remember? I will do it again if you wish. Okay. This one is the one on the left hand side is concave mirror and one on the right hand side is convex mirror, right? What do we observe? That this is the object. You see this? This is the object. And the reflection or the image is this one. You see this? What does it show? It is diminished, it is small in size, it is upside down, so it is inverted, right, beta? And it's on the same side of the mirror. It is real. You understood? Can you see any dotted lines in between?
yes,
Hello? Can you see any dotted lines? No. So this is real image, right? Now we will see the second one. Now this is the object. You see this object, beta? This is on one side of the mirror, remember? And now you can see all this as a dotted line. Can you see this? All these dotted lines. Can you see over here dotted lines? Hello?
yes, ma'am.
These dotted lines means what? The image is virtual and not real. Understood?
Yes,
All of you?
yes,
This
ma'am.
is the image. Now, if you compare object and image, what I will say? It is small in size, that is diminished. It is erect, the same way. It is not like this. See, it is not like inverted, but it is the same, like erect. And on the other side of the mirror. And what is the other thing? It is virtual image because it is made by the dotted lines. Any problem? I'm just showing you the comparison between the convex and the concave mirror. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have to just mug it up. Okay? You have to learn it by heart. So we'll see what is the actual real image and what is virtual image. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
This is the object, right? Can you see this is the object? And this
Yes,
is
ma'am.
the image. But it is made with the complete line. So it is a real image. Look over here, virtual image. This is the object, okay? And it is all formed with the dotted lines. Can you see this? These are all dotted lines. Can you see this better? So it is a virtual image. So whenever image is formed with dotted lines, that means we are thinking, but actually it is not forming. Then that image becomes virtual image. This is the only difference between the real image and the virtual image. See, can you see any dotted lines over here? No, it's all complete line. Can you see this better? This is
Yes,
all
ma'am.
complete line. It's all complete line. See, no dotted lines. That is why it is real image. Whereas in this case, you can see this is a dotted line. See, you see this? Dotted? These are dotted lines. So it is called virtual image. Hope you have understood. I just want to
Yes,
show
ma'am.
you the difference between real and virtual image. Now, in real life, what is concave and convex? This is a spoon. This is a spoon. This is the outside of spoon. Can you see this one? This is the outside of spoon. This is the outside of spoon. So what it will look like? It will look like this. And when you see the inside of the spoon and you try to look, you will be inverted. Can you see this? Can you see this?
Yes.
Inverted. So outside the spoon, it behaves differently, and inside it behaves different. Got it now, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is convex surfaces. So this one is convex. This is concave. You got it now?
Yes, ma'am.
Now we'll talk about multiple reflections. Please read.
Ma'am, can I read?
Yeah, sure. Give me your name and start
Yes,
reading.
ma'am. Multiple reflection. To predict the path of incident rays for this case, we need to apply the laws of reflection again. However, at the same time, understand that when two mirrors are placed at an angle, the rays of light are reflected multiple times through them. For instance, when two mirrors are set
Parallel,
parallel facing
each
each
other,
other, they will create the illusion
illusion that the
illusion
image
that the image of the object reflects
repeats.
forever.
Sorry, it repeats better. Image repeats forever. Okay, so it keeps on repeating. Let's show you how it looks like. Can you see over here? This is
Yes.
one bottle only. This is one bottle. Can you see this better? This is one
Yes.
bottle. This is the object. How many reflection can you see? So,
Three.
you understood now? So this is multiple reflection. Okay. Now we'll see this one also. Got it now? We have only shown this is the arrow that I've drawn. Okay. This is the arrow. How many reflection can you see?
Three.
Call as multiple reflection. Hope all of you have understood.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is actually multiple reflections. How it is done? Because the image is reflecting so many times. We have made two mirrors which are set parallel facing each other, so they are creating the illusion. Illusion is the image. Okay? You understand, beta? Illusion
Yes,
is
yes.
the image. One example that we are going to talk about is kaleidoscope. What it is, beta?
Kaleidoscope.
Kaleidoscope, which shows multiple reflection. Please read, beta.
Kaleidoscope, an illustration of multiple reflection. The kaleidoscope also uses multiple reflections through mirrors to form beautiful patterns.
This is how it looks like. So if you see through kaleidoscope, these are the patterns. So you can see, you can observe. See, these are the patterns. All these are different patterns you can see in kaleidoscope. Actually, what we put either the bangles, or the glass pieces, or the glass pebbles. You can put anything, but it should be colorful. So you can have beautiful patterns when you keep on moving the kaleidoscope, isn't it? Have you ever observed, Beta? When we
Yes.
meet, when we meet in the school, if God permits, I can only say that, then we will surely I will try to show you the kaleidoscope. Is it clear, Beta?
Yes.
We'll all
Yes.
enjoy. Okay, fine. Now, see, it's over. The mirror's over. What we have done, Beta, so far? Mirrors, isn't it? Hello.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
which mirror we did? We talked about, you see, when we started with the chapter, we talked about a plane mirror. Remember? Plane mirror. Which is that plane mirror,
Yes.
Beta? The mirror that you are using daily to get ready. You're using a mirror, isn't it, to get ready, Beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay, that is plane mirror. Then we talked about the concave mirror, then we talked about the convex mirror. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now we are going to talk about lenses. What are we going to talk about?
Lenses.
Lenses. Okay, fine. Now let's begin.
Lenses. Lenses are of two main types. They are convex lenses and concave lenses. Convex lenses is thick in the middle and thin at the edges. The convex lens bends light inwards, so it is called converging
Converging
lens.
lens. Okay, now just a moment. So how the mirrors, what were the names of the mirrors, beta? Same, concave mirror and convex mirror. Isn't it? Remember?
Yes.
What about the lenses? The same name. Concave lenses, convex lenses. Any problem? But now
No,
see
ma'am.
what are exactly the lenses. You just close your hand, you just touch your hand, touch your palms together. How does it look? That looks like convex lens. Will you remember for life? So
Yes.
when you are touching your fingers, that is narrow. When you're touching your wrist, that is narrow. But in between, look at the sides. It is thick in the center. When you're touching the finger, it is thin. Isn't it, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Got it? This is convex lens. Now look how I'm drawing. Got it?
Yes.
Thin at the edges and thick in the middle. You have closed your hand. This is how it looks. What do you say? To do namaste, we close our hand. Isn't it, beta? If,
Yes.
yes? So how does it look? It looks like this. You agree?
Yes.
Yes? So this is your convex lens. What it is, beta?
Convex
Convex
lens.
lens. Okay. And what is the other name of convex lens, beta? Converging lens. What is it?
Converging.
Converging.
Converging lens.
Very good. Very good. Now we come to concave lens. Please.
Concave lens is thin in the middle and thick at the edges. The concave lens bends light outwards, so it is called diverging lenses.
Okay. Now you change your, don't close, but make it just the opposite. You touch your hands with your outside of the palm and see how it becomes. Your fingers go away from each other. Yes or no?
Yes.
Your wrist also goes away from each other, but your palm, the outside of the palm is touching each other. So it will become like this. Yes or no, beta?
Yes.
Yes? So it is thick at the edges and thin at the center. It's just the opposite of convex lens. You agree?
Yes.
Yes? So this is it. Got it now? This is how you have to remember. Which is the left one, beta? Convex. When we fold our hands, isn't it? And
Yes.
when we just do the opposite, it becomes the concave. What is the name of convex lens? Converging. What is the
Converging
name of
lens.
concave lens? Diverging. Simple.
Diverging.
Is this simple?
Yes.
Now let's show the ray diagram. You learn it nicely. There's nothing over here. This is called ray diagram, beta. Okay? Which lens have I taken, beta? Which is this lens?
Convex lens.
Very good. Convex lens. Okay. When I'm allowing a ray to go through the center, it will go straight. This is the mean position. What is it? Mean position. Okay. Now all the rays are parallel. When, as the name suggests, it is converging. So where will it converge? It will converge at the focus. Where will it converge, beta? At the focus. So you can see the ray bends at the focus. Ray bends at the focus. And where will the image form? At the focus. Hope you have understood.
Yes, ma'am.
All of you, beta.
Yes.
How many of you are there? 20, 18, 15? How many?
10.
10. Okay. So all 10 of you are understanding?
No one is answering.
No one is, that's the problem, beta. Okay. Then Misbah, I appreciate that at least you are understanding, and I hope you will do better in your FA4. That's all I can say, because all these are included. If you understand this, then you can answer it, isn't it? Now let's
Yes.
see the concave lens. Okay, beta? See the concave
Okay.
lens? Okay. Now, if I allow the line to pass through the center, it goes straight. Okay. There's no diversion. Now, the parallel ray comes here and it diverges. You got it? Parallel goes
Yes.
here and it diverges. You understood now? Now, where will the
Yes.
image form? Where will the image form then? If it diverges, it's not meeting anywhere. For the image to form, the rays have to meet. What do you say? The rays have to meet, isn't it? Where will it
Yes.
meet? What I will do? I will make it go backward at the focus. You got it now? Now this is dotted lines. What is it, beta? I'm making it do it. So it is dotted lines. So what will the image? Virtual. You understood now?
Yes, ma'am.
Any problem?
No, ma'am.
You got the difference now? As the ray is going away, so it is called as diverging. What it is called as beta?
Diverging.
Diverging. Okay. Now look over here, the top one. It is coming, converging. You understood now? What the
Yes.
difference? Why it is called converging and why that is called diverging? You understood now? So
Yes, ma'am.
convex, converging, concave, diverging. This is how you have to remember. Okay, certain things you have to understand, certain things you have to remember by heart. By this name, no one knows. So you have to remember. So when I say that you have to learn by heart, that means you have to remember it. When I say you have to understand, that means you have to understand it. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Any problem regarding the slide, better?
No, ma'am.
Hmm, fine. Because it's a new topic altogether. Okay, so that's the reason that I'm asking you again and again. Now again we will talk about convex lens. Please read better.
Convex lens. Look at an object such as a fly through the convex lenses. The fly will be magnified and appear bigger than it really is.
So you understood now how the image will form. Now this is the convex lens. You can see this, right?
Yes.
This is a convex lens. Yes, better.
Yes, ma'am.
This is a convex lens. Okay. Fine. Now this is the object. This is the object. That is a fly. It is upside down. It's sitting like that. And we are watching through. This is an eye. We are watching through the convex lens. You got it now? So it is a
Yes, ma'am.
straight line. It is a straight line. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Straight line meets at the focus. Straight line, it meets at the focus. Okay?
Yes.
It is met. But then we have to go backwards. And it will be a magnified image. See, you can see large image of a fly we get through the convex lens. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
We see concave lens. It's just the opposite you get over here. Comparison of the convex lens and the concave lens. Read better.
Concave lens. Look at a fly through a concave lens and it will appear smaller than it really is.
Now the object is this one. Which is the object? Got
Yes.
it? It goes here and then it goes back. It goes here and then it diverges. Yes or no, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. And then it what we will do? We will do with dotted lines, isn't it? And
Yes.
this is the image. What is this? Image. Smaller. You got it now?
Yes, ma'am.
This is the difference between a convex lens and the concave lens. So convex lens is magnified and concave lens is small. Any problem?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Now this is a convex lens. You agree, beta?
Yes.
This is a convex lens. And you are observing from here. It's you. Okay? It's your
Yes.
eye. You're observing. What you are observing? The object. Which is the object, beta? The bulb. Yes or no?
Bulb. Yes.
It's the bulb. Okay? So what will happen? It will go and then it will focus. So where is the focus? It's in the eye. Isn't it, Vita? Focus is in the
Yes.
eye. Then only I can see. Okay. Now from here, it will be, got it now?
Bigger.
Bigger. Yes. So image of object, that is the bulb, will show as a huge bulb, a magnified bulb, enlarged bulb. So you can use all these words. What you will use, Beta? Big image, enlarged image, or magnified image. Is it clear? All the
Yes,
words
ma'am.
are similar. Now we come to concave lens. There's a reason that I've taken so many times so that things become quite simpler for you. Here. Now, this is the concave lens. Yes, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Concave lens. And this is the object. You see this object? This is the object.
Yes.
Okay? Fine?
Yes, ma'am.
This object is sending lights and it goes straight to the eye of yours. You're watching it.
Yes.
Okay?
Okay.
And then it goes back and then it comes as a image focus because I am putting these lines back to show the image. Because remember, it gets diverted like this. Isn't it? It's a concave lens. So what I will do, I will put it like dotted lines and I can see a small image of the object. Got it?
Yes,
Just the
ma'am.
opposite as what we got in convex lens. Now let's see how is the image formed by convex lens and concave lens separately. Please start.
Image is
Can I
formed.
read?
Who is it?
Can I read?
Now, who wants to read first? First, who said that, Peter?
Sakina Bhimani.
Sakina Bibadi.
The second amendment is read, Peter.
The image formed by a convex lens. The image formed by a convex may be a small
Sakina, your voice is cutting.
It will be okay. Don't worry. Continue. You can read it again. Sakina, where is she?
Ma'am, she is not answering.
Is she there?
Yes.
Sakina, are you there, Peter? Hello.
yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Please read it again. Your voice got cut. You can read it again.
Okay, ma'am. The image formed by a convex lens. The image formed by a convex may be a smaller or a larger than the object. The image may also be real, can obtain on a screen, or virtual, cannot be obtained on a screen. The image be inverted or erect.
Okay. So what is it that the convex lens image specialty? There's not much specialty because you can get all types of images. What we observed here, see, it may be smaller or it may be larger. Yes, so both can be available. Second, it may be real or it may be virtual. Both are available. You're understanding what I'm saying? It all depends
Yes,
upon the
ma'am.
object. So you can get all types of images and also it can be inverted or erect. So nothing is special about it. It can happen. You can get anything. It is not like the mirror. Mirror will have only typical type of image. You hope you have understood.
Yes, ma'am.
As a lens, you can get anything. Okay, fine. Now we'll start with concave lens. Please.
The image formed by a concave lens. The image formed by a convex lens is virtual, cannot be obtained on the screen. The image is smaller in size than the object.
Okay. So it's written wrong over here. It is written convex mirror. See, right? It should be concave lens. Okay. So, what is the image formed by concave lens? It's always virtual. That means you cannot get it on screen, and it is always smaller in size. So, concave lens is fixed, but convex lens is not fixed. Hope you have understood. Concave lens is fixed that the image is always virtual, and it is smaller in size. That's it. You have to remember it or learn it by heart. What is image, beta? Virtual and smaller in size than the object. You understood, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. This is what you have to learn about concave lens.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
this is confirmed. And in convex lens, everything is possible. It could be real, it could be inverted, it could be real, it could be virtual, it could be erect, it could be inverted. You got it now? It could be
Yes,
small,
ma'am.
it could be big, but it's not in concave lens.
Yes.
It is always small and it is always virtual. You have to just remember it. Now we'll see what are the uses of lenses. Please, Vita.
Uses of lenses. So lenses are used in spectacles, microscopes, telescopes, cameras, etc.
Spectacles are that we are wearing. What we wear those glasses, for reading purpose, for far sightedness. We are using glasses, isn't it? Without glass, we are blind. What do you say? So
Yes,
that
ma'am.
those glasses are called as spectacles. Now microscopes. You know what are microscopes, Beta? Are you aware of it? Yes? Okay. Telescopes are the ones that we use it for watching or observing space,
Yes.
stars, planets, galaxies. So we use telescopes and cameras. I think you're also knowing about it. So we are using lenses in these devices. Now see the difference between mirror and lens. So things will become quite simple for you. Okay. So to begin with, we have taken concave mirror and concave lens. Look over here. In concave mirror, now this is the mirror, isn't it, beta? Hello, I'm just showing you. This is the mirror.
Yes.
Okay, concave mirror. And the rays come. Yes or no, beta? The rays come. It falls on it. Then
Yes.
it comes back to the focus. Where does it meet? At the focus, isn't it? So here is the object and the image you get over here. What do you say? This is the mirror. You understood? So you get the image over here. Where do you get
Yes.
the image, beta? Here, where the two rays meet. Whereas in lens, you see the rays come here and then it gets diverged. Straight and it comes here and gets diverged. You got it? Yes?
Yes.
Let's talk about convex. In convex mirror, this is the convex mirror, right? The rays come, it gets diverged. See, got it? Where is a convex lens? What is happening? It comes here, it goes down. It comes here, it goes there. Where does it meet? Here. So you get the image over here. Is it clear? And what we do over here, beta? What we do
Yes.
over here, we make it with dotted lines. Yes or no, beta? And here will be the image.
Yes.
You understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Now we'll talk about spectrum. What are we going to talk about, beta? Rainbow colors. That is called as spectrum. Please read.
Mm. Seven colors are violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. All these spectrum of colors we can perform this simple activity.
Okay. What are the seven colors? Vibgyor. What we call it as? Say Vibgyor. Say with me, beta.
We
Pure.
V is, what is it, beta?
violet,
I is,
Indigo.
B is,
Blue.
blue,
G is,
Green.
green,
Y,
Yellow.
yellow,
O,
Orange.
uh,
R.
Red.
red.
This is how you have to remember. Got it now?
Yes.
Yes.
These are the spectrum color, the rainbow color. You got it now? Webgear. So if you remember these words, then you can remember the spectrum. Okay? So this spectrum of colors, we can do the activity. What we'll do, we'll put a glass of water or a glass. Can you see this over here?
Yes.
Glass. Can you see this glass, beta? The sun rays
Yes.
are coming
Yes,
onto the
ma'am.
glass, and from the glass, it is getting refracted. What it is getting? Refracted and dispersed. And then it falls down on a sheet of white paper. Can you see this? On a sheet of white paper. And you can
Yes.
see
Yes.
the light is getting dispersed. A single light is getting dispersed into seven colors. Do you understand? This is called a
Yes.
dispersion. What is this activity, beta? Dispersion.
Dispersion.
Okay? Fine.
Okay.
We'll do in detail what exactly is a rainbow color. Read better.
Ma'am, can I?
Yes. Zainab?
Yes, ma'am.
Zainab Rupani, right?
Yes.
Yeah, now I'm able to recognize your voice. Okay, read better.
Okay, ma'am. Sunlight, white or colored. A rainbow is usually seen in sky after a rain when the sun is low in the sky. A rainbow has seven colors. They are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet.
Rainbow
Activity.
is what? Just a moment, beta. Rainbow is what? When do you see rainbow, beta?
After a rain.
After rain, exactly. Okay? After rain,
Yes.
you get rainbow. What does that mean? After rain, the atmosphere is filled with water vapor. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
It is wet, isn't it? The atmosphere is wet. It is not dry. You can see the difference? Yes. So the sun
Yes.
rays is getting reflected by the dew drops, not dew drops, but the water drops in the atmosphere. So there's multiple reflection in the atmosphere. And the raindrop is reflecting. Remember that. The raindrop, which is in suspension in the atmosphere, it is reflecting. So these water drops are behaving like the reflectors. You got it? And then it helps in formation of the rainbow. You should be understanding why the rainbow is forming. These raindrops which are present in the atmosphere is making the rainbow happen. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I will do the activity. Please, better.
Activity. Take a glass prism and allow a narrow beam of sunlight to fall on one side of prism. Keep a screen on the other side of the prism. We can see that seven rainbow colors on the screen. This shows that the sunlight or white light is a mixture of the seven colors.
Of seven colors, not the seven colors, okay?
Of seven colors.
Yeah, because colors is plural. Yes or no, beta? And
Yes,
you're
ma'am.
using the is generally used for singular. I think
Singular.
you should know that, okay? So of seven colors, it should be not of the seven colors, okay? That becomes wrong
Okay, ma'am.
English. Now we'll take a glass prism. So what is this, beta? This is a glass prism. Can you see? What we will do, we'll take three plane mirrors. One is over here, there's one plane mirror, two plane mirror, and third plane mirror. Okay? So we have joined it. From one side, we'll put a white light, like use a torch or something of that sort. This is incident ray. And here it is getting dispersed. Can you see this?
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
okay, so
Yes,
one
ma'am.
white light is getting dispersed into seven colors. So you can see violet,
Yes.
indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. Understood all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Look over here. This is how we see the rainbow in the sky. Got it?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. So what does it suggest? That the white light is made up of how many colors?
7.
Seven
Seven.
colors. Okay. One question I want to ask you. You can see there's so many colors. Which one is bending the most? Can you tell me? Which color is bending the most?
Red.
Red is bending the most.
Blue.
Hope you have you understood the question that I've asked?
Violet.
It's violet. It's the maximum. See, this is the light. Can you see this? This is the light. Yes
Yes,
or
ma'am.
no?
Yes.
And it is bending where? The most is here, beta. So violet is bending the most. Can you see?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes.
So the angle which is it's making is the maximum angle. From here, if I take this red, so this is not much. That is almost straight. Is it bending the most? No. The
No.
maximum bending is the violet. Got it?
Yes.
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 Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, if I mix the seven colors, will I get white light? Let's see. Read better.
Mixing the rainbow colors produce white light. If the 7 rainbow colors are mixed together, it produces white light. Activity T
Produces, beta. It
produces
produces.
produces white
That's
light.
how you will improve on your language. If you read properly, the singular plural, that's the first thing that you have to strike, that you have to clear. That never do
Okay.
mistakes in S and without S. Okay?
Okay. Okay. Activity. Take a circular cardboard and divide into 7 segments. Paint paint the 7 rainbow colors on it. Make a small hole in the center of disc. Fix the disc on the tip of the
Refill, refill.
refill of the ball pen. When the disc is
No ball pen, beta. Is it the? I
of
think you
a
love
ball pen
the. You love the a lot, I think. I will start deleting it then.
of
What do you
a
say?
ball pen.
Be careful, beta.
Okay. When a disc is rotated fast, the colors that get mixed and appears white in color. This disc is known as a Newton's color disc.
Newton's color disc. This is how
Newton
you
color
play.
disc.
Yeah, I think you must have played these, or you must have done these activities. We used to do that when we were young. Make what do you call it as a fan out of it. Yes, and see
Yes,
who's
ma'am.
rotate really fast. Yes, and you run, the whole thing will start rotating on its own. So this Newton's color disc, you can make it at home. Girls, all of you would love that. Make 7 segments and paint accordingly. And when you start moving it very fast, you will see this color. You see this? This one. There will be no color. You can see white color. So it suggests, this Newton's color disk activity will suggest that when you mix all the colors, what you get, beta?
White.
White
White.
color. What we got from white color, we got spectrum. But when we mix all the spectrum, we get white color. You understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes? Okay. Fine. So this is the last, I think, slide of today's session. Now we have, I think, 5 minutes. Please ask me any question if you think you have any sort of doubt or you have any sort of difficulties in any form. You can ask me. Tell me better. Girls, don't be
Yes,
mum. You can ask me any question. And if you think you know everything, then only thing will be that you have to give me out of out this time without fail. And now there will be no excuse with her. Okay? And if you know everything, then can I ask you questions?
Yes, ma'am.
I would have been happy if you would have asked me questions better. Okay. What type of images are formed by a concave lens? Just now I taught you, remember? I told you to remember by heart. Concave lens, I'm not talking about mirror, lens. Just now we did. Three or four slides earlier, remember? And I told you
yes,
that this is confirmed, but in convex lens it could be anything, but in concave lens it is only this much. Can you tell me what are this? What is the image formed by concave lens? They are always, could you see dotted lines? Were there in dotted lines? Not answering at all. What is written? I told you dotted lines.
Yes, ma'am.
I told you virtual. What you will get?
Virtual.
Virtual. Second,
Smaller in size.
third, what it is? Erect.
Erect.
What I've written? Erect, not inverted. You understood now? This is how you
Yes,
should
ma'am.
remember better. If you don't remember, then you will be confused. So start learning right away. Got my point? Start learning by
Yes,
heart.
ma'am.
These things you have to do by heart. The lens, mirror, everything has to be done by heart. Certain things which you have to understand, you have to understand. Certain things you have to mug it up. Okay? I've made you understand and then you have to mug it up. You understand?
Yes.
yes,
Fine. What is real image beta? What is real image? Hello? What is real image? No one knows? Misbah? Hello? Misbah, are you there?